Alright. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to another Bradtastic stream. It is I, your host, the Bradtastic Ninja. How you amazing people doing? So tonight, I suspect that we might not get to use RPG Maker VX as much as we did the past couple of RPG Maker streams. Because the reason for that is we are going to be thinking, we are going to be doing a bit of creativity. We need a story for our game. As per the tutorial that we have been following these, past couple of weeks. I would say a couple of weeks, give or take. Because, you know, you can't make a game without a story, particularly an RPG game. A lot of RPG games have stories behind them, otherwise you're just leveling up with no missions, no storyline. Yeah. And, that's what we'll be doing tonight. But before I switch scenes to our storyline where I'm going to be writing the words and doing the thing and bits and pieces like that. I did have a surprise stream that I had hosted Monday morning because I was up early. I felt like streaming. I needed to get into the groove for when I get back sitting here working next week. Because I'll still be working from home next week despite what COVID's like at the moment. We still have it in our community and we're at orange light, so yeah, unfortunately I won't be returning to the office next week, but not official, but I might be making a day trip to the office and working from there for the day on the launch day of Pokemon Legends Arceus, because I need to pick up my copy. But yeah, it'll be fun doing that, and then I'll get the opportunity to play it for the long weekend. In between, what am I streaming? Because I know the day stream on Auckland Anniversary, I'll be doing some RPG Maker with you folks. Yes, I'll be streaming Twilight Princess and Doctor Who: The Eternity Clock. Doctor Who: The Eternity Clock should be done in a single stream, so I have faith that we'll do that. Excuse me. And then there will be another long weekend after that weekend because Waitangi Day is happening then. Oh man, I've got the hiccups ready. Great, I got hiccups on stream. It's okay, I'll see through it. But yeah, that'll be a really interesting couple of long weekends. I get to spend it with you guys playing games. And unfortunately the weekend after Waitangi weekend is not a long weekend, but we do have something equally exciting, if not probably more exciting. My birthday weekend. So I'll be hosting a 2-stream event where we'll just be playing some community games. And yeah, it's about, like, I'll be doing a nighttime stream on the Saturday night, the 12th of February. And then I'll also be doing a morning/mid-afternoon stream. They'll go on for roughly 8 hours if I can wake up early enough, which I've got it all set that I should do without fail. I'll just pretend it's work and then I'll just wake up. Because it seems like I could wake up for work, but I can't wake up for... Actually, no, I should be able to wake up for exciting stuff as well. Yep, no, I could still wake up for that. And as for tomorrow, yeah, I've got more Doctor Who and Disney Universe. Hopefully I'll get to complete that, or Disney Universe this week, next week at the latest, because I do have it planned on 26th of January as well. But yeah, enough about what we're going to be doing in future streams. We must worry about what we're going to do in tonight's stream. So again, we are developing a story. So I'll just chuck on the music. Oh, hang on. Yeah, we'll go with this one for now. And we're gonna switch scenes. So yeah, as I said, I haven't I don't think we'll be using RPG Maker VX tonight, even though I do have it set as the game for tonight, because technically our game that we're making will be used by RPG Maker VX to be developed. So for now I've got Google Docs open because that's how we're going to write our story. You know, this is our pen and paper that we'll be using to write words. So if you got any suggestions for stories, by all means, share it now. For me, I got to think up what I want to include for the story, because my ideas may be as good, if not probably worse. I know, me putting down my own ideas like that's very friendly advice, Brad. No. My ideas are amazing, I've been told. Not by me, I'm not a narcissist. Alright, so I've been thinking of a few different ones just outside of stream, because it's, you know, thinking of a story, like, this is going to be the first game I've ever developed on stream, so I'm not expecting it to be perfect, but I want it to be awesome for all of us. Because I don't see a lot of things like this happen a lot, and I want, as part of my New Year's resolution, I want this to happen. I need it to happen. And of course, with all your amazing support that you guys have been sharing this year, we can make it happen. Hell, we are going to make it happen. So yeah, just like what we saw in the first tutorial for creating our storylines, let me just give that a bit of a zoom in. We could do something like this, but of course with our story. So, you know, you got the Good King's Castle, you got Minato Port, you got Cave of Demons, you got Devil King's Lair, defining the beginning, first part and middle, second part and middle, and how you get the finale to be able to finish it off. So, in some cases, it's like writing a script for a movie, or even writing a book, which I'm sure a lot of the professionals out there have known about, or even those who have been helping out with authors, or basically everyone who's creative in that sense. So, my first concept, I want it to be, let's say, I'll put in bold, childhood friends at castle. Protagonist. Oh, thank you Google Docs for correcting my spelling. Protagonist meets old friend at local castle. Castle is then overrun by antagonists and minions. I'm doing it again. Okay, oh. Recruits. Oh. Would I say it's a jungle? The Forbidden Wildlands. To Antagon. We will think of names for our antagonists. Of course, I've already had a suggestion from Lindsay Moonchild that she wants to make the cameo as the antagonist. So, I've got all your suggestions for the story, or well, basically our content in the game, noted down here. So I've got everyone's suggestions here, from Minhox's summons and weapon armor enhancement to Six Out the Furies cameo for SPG to smells bad to Sal Beans, and with healing random magical properties. And then Captain Cave Monk presents he would like to see Pokemon on steroids for big kids and amazing sprite graphics. I don't know how we could do Pokemon on steroids for that, but I think I'll see what we can do. But amazing sprite graphics with RPG Maker, we could deliver that for sure, for sure. And Lindsay Moonchild, I'll definitely fulfill this one. We can make her the antagonist. I am Lindsay Moonchild, the bad guy. I mean, girl. Of course, we can't deliver voice acting in this game because it's going to be extremely tricky to be able to add audio dialogue to the story. Oh, to the game. Of course, we could always just record the gameplay and then record some audio alongside it, and there we go. There we have it. Now then, for our third part of the story. Oh, hang on, I need a... Protagonists... Sets off on journey. And oh, hang on, I need to do that. Protagonist. Find memories from way to the okay. Find memories from childhood. Cave on the way to Villain's Castle. And then I would say Final Showdown. In inches. Oh. In inches through the castle to find and defeat the villain. Oh. No, it's not. There's one cave, not two caves. Ignore. I better include some form of vendor, like, so that way we can buy potions and such. Have vendor appear in game, or in areas of the map to sell items. I'm sure we could find a decent enough character, sprite in the game, an RPG maker to be able to resemble him. Cool. Alright. Concept 2. So we've got your simple childhood friend gets captured by... Oh. Antagonist captures friend. Yeah, so this kind of reminds me of something from Legend of Zelda Wind Waker, but of course with Wind Waker it was the sister that got captured. And then of course you had some strangers who were pirates that ventured the island to look for treasure, but then they saw the villain and of course they weren't keen on being the heroes, but they decided why not. And then you got setting off on a journey, so that's like, you know, finding friends who are based in the area to help you out, and you know, they know this friend deeply and they want to, yeah, you know, they want to help, they want to put in the effort. So I've altered that slightly to something a bit more meaningful, something that has heart. And then you'll find yourself going through a few different areas like the wildlands and a hidden cave which somehow have memories from their childhood, figuring out, wait, what's going on here? I don't think... No, I can't put SB as the owner of that cave. No, that can't be right. I'll say it's some sort of... I want to say, let's have some sort of guardian who looks after the cave, because they've actually been looking after both these souls, and you know, they want to make sure they live a happy life, and it feels like that they may have failed at that. Ooh, this expands ideas. It had in protecting yeah, that's yeah, I was thinking that. Bradtastic then venture through the castle, find and defeat the villain. Friend is saved, and everyone returns to local castle and parties. Friends are saved and everyone returns to local castle. Guardian appears and joins in too. Cool, there we are. We've got some ideas flowing here. Cool, there we are. Only took 10 minutes. Oh, actually about 20 minutes, but I was actually thinking this before, so I actually I think this actually took longer than the 20 minutes that I took to jot it down on paper. Digital paper. We're saving trees here, folks. This is one way of being eco-friendly. Save your ink. Use Google Docs. It's free. You don't have to buy reams of paper. You can put Dunder Mifflin out of business. Even though we know that's a fake business because it's off a TV show called The Office. Okay, now concept 2, what should we do? What should we do? What should we do? Because I know that for the cave and final showdown I could do dungeon based levels to, you know, to make the maps a bit more interesting. And Forbidden Wildlands, I think that could be, a lot of that will be open map, I believe. But maybe I could add a bit of a dungeon effect to that too. Yeah, I could probably do that. I'm sure I've got the elements in RPG Maker to be able to do that. Now, concept 2, what are we going to do? I reckon concept 2 should... I can't do... Actually, were there spies in the Middle Ages? Because, like, everything does look a bit Middle Age-esque. Concept 2 should be... Because there's a mixture of Brotherhood and Heart in this. Now, what could I do here? What could I do? Concept 2. What could I do for concept 2? I'll just do the thing here. Yeah, close enough. Concept 2, I reckon... I haven't thought much of concept 2, really. I could turn it into a tournament. Like a tournament of heroes. I reckon I could do that. Hero is of tournament and trains for this. Is trains for this. Luminaries. goes to Grill. And meets rival. Preliminaries. Rounds. Oh. Hero achieves and completes all of the rounds. Finals. Against rival and finals. Wins battle and claims victory. Here we go. They rival in the finals. Now, very simple. But there's only so many stories here that actually involve nothing more than a tournament. I can imagine the mapping for this will be quite easy. But then there'll be a lot of entries used for the bad guys for that, which I'm all for. Yeah. And then of course there'll be a rival in there, so the rival will be the antagonist, which I think we could put Lindsay in as the antagonist for that one. We could be rivals. I'm all for that when it comes to making a game. Of course, I don't want to be rivals in real life. I want to be friends. Oh. Now then, we've got our second concept down. So that I only thought of in the space of 5 minutes. So not a bad one indeed. So concept 3, what are we going to do? Concept 3, what can I do for that one? I could do a James Bond wouldn't do anything like that. Nah. What could I do? Actually, no idea. I could base it off the real world. Like a story based on the real world, but like I can make everything around here look like what I'm familiar with now. I can give it that middle-aged setting which you can actually see in, you know, give it that nice clean old England setting like you can see in the games, like when we developed the demo for RPG Maker. Well, the one about the Devil King corrupting the land. Yeah. Okay. Oh! I have just one. This is actually a story I had developed for my final assignment on 3D game development, where I was, well, 2D and 3D game development. back at Wintech, but I reckon we could turn it into a form of RPG Maker. So what I did was, I created Huntley, so my hometown, in a game. Like, I created a map on Unreal Engine, and I actually put a lot of work into that, and it only took a couple of weeks, like restless weeks, while going through other assignments as well. And I created a few significant locations of what I thought could go into the game, to be included in the open world map and treat it as a level. And then there were significant locations where bad guys would spawn. I would fight against them. I would just gear up here, and then there would be a vendor which would appear from place to place on the map. It sort of sounds like that the villain is taking over the land, and you're trying to defeat the villain. So it sounds a lot like what we've made in the tutorials. But do I really want it to be me? I don't know. That map I had developed just for the sake of an assignment, and the villain was based at the power station. Because they wanted the power. They wanted the power. Yeah. I mean, I know it sounds childish to create a story featuring yourself, not to mention narcissistic. I don't know, could it be the Bradtastic Ninja Chronicles? Would I have the Bradtastic cinematic universe about that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, no. Maybe not. Maybe I'll steer away from that. But if you guys want to include that as a story, by all means, you're more than welcome to suggest it, whether you're watching it live or archived in the YouTube video. Otherwise, if I've already decided on a story, then yeah, it might be too late on that. Yeah. What am I going to do for my third concept? Tournament training, tournament preliminaries, tournament rounds, tournament finals. Yeah, that's really simple, but it's effective for our first game. That's also going to be an interesting game to make. Have vendor appear in the vestibule of the map to sell items. That's something we can do for that. Yeah. So that's our second concept, which we can do. Third concept, what can I do? Third concept could be... What could we do? Third concept could be... What could we do for the third? Beans. We've got beans. I always forgot about that one. Although, it may not be mandatory for this case, but I could probably put these two together and have a tournament as a side quest. And maybe have yeah, maybe... I don't think DLC was a thing back then, but maybe I could just include it. Have a story of its own. And it could be an opportunity to level up as I make my way through. So maybe that's something I could do if I'm developing Concept 1 as the story. What can I do? What can I do? I'm thinking. Oh, hello. I got something from Six South of Fury. Can't join the stream tonight, but for last, I think the game should be in search of lost follower. Twitch has added again, striking terror in the hearts of streamers worldwide. Brad and his amazing friends unite to rescue the golden follower. One gifted and the holy arts to restore balance within the internet itself. Oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Not a bad idea. None. Text color is black. Not a bad idea. Kudos to that one. Okay, I reckon I could do something from this. Okay, concept 1. Okay, in search for the lost follower. Okay. So Twitch is at it again. So we get it. Twitch is the antagonist. Okay. Striking terror in the hearts of streamers worldwide. Brad and his amazing streams unite. Okay, so even though it's streamers, yeah, somehow we've got the technology in the Middle Ages to stream. Alexa, can you turn on light, please?
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, we may have something here. We may have something here. I'm just going to acknowledge his... interesting concepts. Oh... and share this concept after the stream. Oh, there we go. That is something. That is... I actually quite like that. Okay. Twitch goes... mad? That's what we got? Okay, Twitch... strikes terror. Worldwide are being attacked. It sounds like... it sounds similar to what happened last year with that hate... those hate bots. Yeah. Twitchians? What should we call them? Attacked by minions of Twitch. Okay, that is interesting. By minions of Twitch. And Six South of Fury wants to make me the hero for that. Oh, me and Amazing Friends. I reckon I'll get other streamers as my friends to help out. Ooh. Should I get local New Zealand streamers to jump in this one, or can I get the... I want to get the whole community in on this. Actually, yeah, I got a brilliant idea for this. It's perfect. I can actually include, like, everyone in this somehow. I could actually do it. Streamers... yeah, because I can get Megatron in on this. And I can get Lil Miss NZ in on the game. SB Warrior Beginner as a vendor. Yeah. Plus... must prepare for an adventure. To rescue the golden follower. Okay. Learn of whereabouts of the golden follower. Ask streamers around the map to learn where the golden follower is located. This we're an ancient, we're a mythical is located and provide the whereabouts. Provide the location details. Yeah, we got... Okay, we're getting something here, and this is perfect. I could do like a hate raid jungle. And we could call them Hoss. Oh no, we don't want to do that, no. Because apparently Hoss is actually a real villain. Sorry, a real streamer. And he vowed to never stream again because he was getting attacked by those... bots. Hate bot jungle. Okay, the adventure in hate bot jungle. The heroes are going through a jungle which is infested with the demons of the hate bots. I would say the demons of the hate bots and must survive and endure the jungle. The leader of the hate bot is encountered in the other side. Okay, we got something here. We got something perfect here, something brilliant. Cool. This is looking perfect. But I do need one more. Which got possessed? Oh wait, no. Final encounter with which ruin the play. Let's in Twitch Castle. Yeah, let's do Twitch Castle. And Twitch Castle is ventured through by the Heroes and the golden follower is revealed. What is rescued? Demon figure makes appearance and fights the heroes. Once saved, or once defeated. A golden. Of which castle and uses best ability to save the world. Okay, I reckon that's something I could do for that. That is something. Hang on. Here we go. I'll send that off to Fury. Oh, actually, better idea. From your idea. There we go, I just copied that and sent that to him in a message, just to see what he thinks. Of course, he won't be able to reply in a lot of time, but it's an idea. And of course, if he wants to perfect that in his own way, hey, I'm happy to accept it. If you guys have your own ideas, by all means, fire away. I want to hear them. That's what this is all about. We're getting together as a community and making a game. But I still need to think up my third concepts. Although I just created this concept based on a community idea, which I'm still going to give the credit to Fury for because he started it. Yeah, maybe I'll do the one I did for Brotherhood and Heart. I'll call that one. Okay, Trembles, I'll call that. Yeah, Brotherhood and Heart, I'll call that. Ornament Trembles. Cool, at least we got some titles. We've definitely got something here. Now, what did I call it? Power. Corrupted power. I can't even spell it. It's Corrupted in power. I'll do that. Evil arises in power station. Okay. Okay, what should I... Empress hungers for power. And appears... And I would say this is somewhat educational. In the largest power station in NZ, must prepare using items found at home. Cool. Journey through Of course, I'll alter the map to what reality looks like, because there's no guarantee I'm going to make it look as perfect as that. Plus, it's RPG Maker, so there's only so much you can do with making it look exactly like a real map. Corrupted in Power. I'll call it 808 edition. I'm not too sure if there is actually a title called Corrupted in Power, but hey, I'm calling it the 828 edition. And it's actually based off a story I thought of 6.5 years ago. Walkway. Visit to Vested with enemies. Okay, mini boss appears in the main area. Oh, and then we've got something here. Locals. Terrorized by enemies. Bridge, bird, food. I could still do that. Okay, and then we've got one more. power station. Going up the levels of the... Vigilant restores... needing a rest. Okay, there we go. I'm using that as a concept anyway. Ah, yes. Have to include that. Definitely an essential. Oh, there we are. We're getting some ideas here. Community concept group. Actually, yeah. I altered that one a bit because I actually... originally when I did this in Unreal Engine 4, which I'm still trying to locate the program files for, I basically set up like a fire arena surrounding the land in front of the entrance to the power station because the enemy was just there waiting to attack me. And it was nightfall, and then I was just surrounded by a ring of fire. It was so cool. Like, I made that map look amazing. It gave me a good grade. Like, not a perfect grade, but something that I was quite happy with. Yeah. Here we go. Have vendor appear in areas of the map to sell items. Beans! A bean! Oh, we know it's Huntley anyway, because it's the 828 edition. Yeah, I wanted to include that as this concept as well, just because. Alright, I could do a fourth concept, but that may be too much. No, I'm gonna go ahead and create a fourth anyway, because I don't want to run out of ideas. I don't like running out of ideas. Okay. Alright, just thought I'd check see how that one's going. That's okay. Okay, there's a map, but... But I could really make some really good ideas here. Concept 4... Bridge merge. Okay. I need to think. If I try and include video game characters to it, I'll practically get copyright struck by the communities or by the companies themselves. So, what could I do? What could I do? What could I do? What could I do? I'm trying to think. What's another one? I need ideas. Okay, I need ideas. I need to think, what's a fourth concept I can include? I know generally 3's the magic number for concepts, for projects, but this is something we're doing on stream. And technically I could count this as a fourth, but it's submitted by the community. And what I'll do afterwards is I'll set this up as a PDF so you guys can review over this. And I'll also set up a voting poll for the Discord so that everyone can revise over them as they go and yeah, see what they think. And they can vote which one they like the most. Yeah. Now, what can we do for this fourth one? You know what? Let's start off by... Let's have... Venture to the pub. Yes. Alright, yeah, we need to search for a drink. The legendary drink. The fountain of youth sort of drink, except we're not trying to get younger. I reckon we could do that. Okay. Hero... Oh, no, I need... Hero... Needs a drink. It's an adventure after an adventure. Hero just saved the world. And is thirsty. There is no drink available for him at his residence or local tavern. In this adventure, to the city for a drink. Here we are. I think we got something here. I could do something off this. I need a drink. That's what I'm calling this. I need a drink. And thing is, I'll have to do... I can still use SB for the vendor, but of course he'll just sell beans. It's like, sorry mate, I don't have any water for you. All I've got is beans. But they'll make it last until you get your drink. I can do this. I can do this. Here we go. Hero needs a drink. Hero just say the warden is now thirsty. There is no drink available from his presence. He must be. Oh, hang on. I'll just insert a page break here. Hero. We must. Here is entered. Hang on. Hero is hinted for a location. The city is his best bet to get a drink. Is that for a location? The road is infested with enemies. Oh no, we got something here. Is tipped by a local outside a local tavern. City list of enemies. The key is missing for the city tavern. It must be found. The key last seen in a cave on the west side of the city. We could call this the City of Townsville. Oh wait, no, that's not right. The Town of Citiesville. Wait, no, that's not right. The City of Villageton. Yeah, there we go. Very original. Oh. Yeah, I reckon we could do that. The key is guarded by a demon. I'll just put in brackets mini boss. Now the barkeep is kidnapped. That's good. That is actually pretty good. Now the barkeep is... Wait. I need my thing. This. The mini boss was a distraction. So the hero can be distracted from a villain getting revenge from previous battle. He takes the barkeep to his tower on the east side of the city. Hero ventures to tower, defeats villain, rescues barkeep, and is rewarded a keg of beer. Of which needs a key, which its whereabouts is unknown. Yes! We like plot holes. It's a plot hole which develops for a sequel. I like this. I could use this one as well. And then I'll just do the usual. Vendor is also thirsty for a drink. I can include some witty banter. Hey, Lena! How you doing, my birthday twin? So glad you can make it. Why you were here? Oh, did my shout-out thing not work? The command is definitely active. I guess so. Yeah, really good. Just been thinking up a few concepts for the story we wish to use for our game. So I thought up a few different concepts, and we've had a suggestion come through for one too. So for our first concept, I've titled it Brotherhood and Heart, where it's about childhood friends reuniting at a local castle, and the castle is overrun by minions and bad guys, and the main antagonist captures the friend and takes them off to their own castle. And then the protagonist recruits some old friends that knew the friend that was captured to band together and venture to the bad guy's castle to save the friend. And of course, on the way, they find some forbidden wildlands which they're not supposed to venture through, but they venture through anyway. And then on the way to the castle, after getting out of the wildlands, they find a series of memories which seem to reflect on the life that the two friends have had. And turns out that that particular cave is looked after by a guardian who had sworn to protect those two friends, just protecting themselves and everyone else from the evil of that villain, which unfortunately they failed this time around. And then after banding together with them, after the Guardian banding together with the friends, they then, get to the castle, have a final showdown, save the friend, everyone lives happily ever after. A guardian angel gone bad. I could alter that concept slightly with that. I like to think of it as a guardian angel has been true to their word, trying their very best to defeat the evil and to... Yeah, I've created a couple more concepts as well. I've got just your basic tournament story where hero hears of a tournament, wants to train for it, and then they go through a series of, like, sort of like a recruitment but preliminaries where they like to see if they're worthy for it. And that's where they meet their rival, and then they go through the rounds, then the rival goes through the rounds as well, and then they meet together in the final. The hero wins the battle, claims victory, everyone parties happily ever after. That's my second concept, which I titled Tournament Trembles. And the third concept of a story I done was actually based off an assignment I did for Wintech. When I was learning how to use Unreal Engine 4. I called it Corrupted in Power 828 Edition because I actually based it off a real life map. Ooh, what about you're a ghost, a lost soul trying to go through previous stages of his living life to finish any unfinished business? Could we turn that into an RPG game using RPG Maker VX? Probably. Because basically it'll be going through a dungeon-based map, you find a villain, you take turns and fighting, you win a battle, you earn some potions and items and experience points and all that. And you level up in the process. Maybe? I'll see what I can do with that one. Let me just copy that. And then I'll just make that like that, make that like that. I'll have to see what I can do with that one. Because I will be creating more community concepts in form of story, because Six Alpha Fury came up with something which I expanded on stream. The Search of the Lost Follower. I'll actually share his one, which I've got right here. So, Twitch strikes terror. Streamers worldwide have been attacked by minions of Twitch. Brad and his amazing friends, who are also streamers based in his area, must prepare for an adventure to rescue the Golden Follower. And then they must learn of where the Golden Follower is. The villains might include that bully and school as kid, and then maybe the teacher you butted heads. But maybe that toxic relationship that once happened, who knows. Okay. Okay, yep. Let me just see. I'll add that to there too. Oh. Oh wait. And then of course there was some problem. Though I'm not I'm not terribly creative. Oh, that's okay. I mean, this is something that we're all putting our heads together to think of, and it's something I want to do this year with you guys. And I wouldn't say I'm the best at being creative either, but I've thought up something which, in some cases, have turned out quite well, but I think I still may need more feedback on it. But I can already visualize what the maps are going to look like for probably a few of these. This one in particular, although it's not going to take much effort to be able to make a map because... yeah. Oh, definitely. I quite like what I was able to do with 6 South of Furies. He had a basic idea and I was actually able to expand on that. Just lucky I saw it in the Discord just in time. It's so cool. It's awesome. And I really would love to see how the final product turns out when we complete it later on this year. And hey, since you submitted your idea, you get your name added to the credit of the game, and you get a copy for yourself for free. Regardless of how it turns out. Now, this particular one, I think, has a nice bit of humour to it. Because it's one of those bits where, you know, you have a, you know, the hero needs something, like a drink, for example, and then just realises, oh man, I don't have a drink. A few of the stories I've noticed that there will be a band of heroes, and I can do that, like I can set up a party in RPG Maker. Because I've learnt in, it was probably around level 5 of my tutorial series that I was following, that I was actually able to add people to a party. And I'm able to alter their stats, set up whatever level they are. I've got it. It's beautiful. It really is beautiful. I need to be able to see if I can export that game. Can I do that? I'll just see if there's a way for me to export the demo I made. Playtest, open game folder. Okay. It looks like I can. However... oh, that's actually not that big. I wonder if I can send to... impress zip folder, VX Quest demo. I want to see if I could do this. Resources. I can do this. I can do this. Hey, everyone. You can access. Okay. Made stream. There, I did a thing. Yeah, so with the game I had made from the tutorial instructions that I've done in the past couple of weeks, yeah, I was actually able to share it. It's surprisingly not that big, 263 kilobytes. That's insanely small for a game. Like, that's very small. And for anyone who's not part of the Discord, by all means, jump on if you like. And for anyone who hasn't been checking out the other two streams, I have got them archived on the YouTube channel if you wish to jump in and check those out for yourself. I will be creating separate playlists for anything that's to do with the tutorial or anything that's to do with developing the game or creating its concepts, bits and pieces like that. That way I've got an organised structure for how I want to store these videos on my channel. The castle idea you liked a lot. Nice. Yeah. Given that RPG Maker, like, particularly VX, which is one I had chose to use for the stream, it has a bit of a... Yeah, Castle and Heroes fits perfectly. Yeah. Given that RPG Maker does have that middle-aged feeling to it, because of how it looks, say, you've got, like, a paved whole... ground to walk on when you're in a local town. You know, it looks like sort of England, like old England style. I think that's what old England was like. But yeah, just it gives me that inspiration to base the world off that, and I can do that. I can do this. And on each of my notes I've left something that's inspired from a suggestion that was it definitely looks good for an RPG game. It's something that you traditionally see with the 2D style ones, which is what we're doing here today and for the series. I have been suggested by was it Six Alpha Fury? Yes, it was. Yeah, he wanted SB to appear in the game as a cameo to sell beans that do stuff like healing or any random effects, bits and pieces like that. I should be able to do something with that. I could probably set them up as healing items. Yeah, I could do something like that. I don't think there'll be dragons or fairies in there because I didn't see any resources in there for dragons or fairies. But yeah, in a sense, there will be some fantasy to it. With Six Alpha Furies, oh wait, no, that's not it. With Six Alpha Furies story, I reckon I could do the Twitch logo in the Twitch castle map of the game, where like a lot of it's just tiles, so I can do like purple tiles in shape of the Twitch logo. I think that'd be cool. It is. That was something I was thinking about as I was expanding his idea further on to this format. I quite like what I did with this because it feels like it's completed a story, but of course you don't see what happens after the hero defeats the bad guy. Hero goes home for a drink. There's no drink. He can't get one in his local area, so he's hinted at a location where he can go for a drink. He goes there, finds out, oh, it's locked. I need to find the key. Finds the key guarded by a mini villain, and then comes back with the key. Oh no, barkeep's gone. Kidnapped by the bad guy. goes to the bad guy's tower, goes to defeat the bad guy, and then he's rewarded by the barkeep with a keg of beer, which he takes home. The moment he takes it home, realizes the keg of beer is locked. Rings up the barkeep. Hey, what's going on? Oh yeah, that needs a key. I lost that key years ago. There's a wee bit of witty banter in that as well, because everyone's complaining about the fact that they need a drink. No beer gone. But yeah, I reckon I could do something with that. Because there's a bit of adventure to that, where it's sort of like a sequel to a story, but you don't know what that story is, but we don't need to know. We know that there was a hero and a villain involved. The villain lost and needed revenge. That's all you generally need to know of the story before that. And I reckon if I were to involve this concept, I could work on it further on as we go, and include this in as a side story. The Hangover. That could be the sequel to this. Actually, I could do puzzles. In the game I made with tutorial, there were a few puzzles involved where it needed a code, and I had to find the information of what the code could be, and I was able to input the code and it let me in. I think that was on level... Oh yeah, here we are, level 15. Outlining the puzzle, and level 17 as well. Using variables as the key to completing the puzzle. That was something I did with that, and it was very fun developing that. Oh, maybe an escape room. Ooh. Could we do an escape room with an RPG game? I think we could. Yes! Your creative juices are flowing. Yeah, what could we do with an escape room game? I know we will have to do a single room. Maybe have another room beyond it. And... I could base it off one map. An RPG game where we don't level up. Maybe it's a little side quest? Add this as side quest. I could probably do that. Maybe include it as a... Maybe include it as a building in a town or a city, which a lot of these places will involve. I know this one would. And this. Oh, and this. And this. Yeah. I could do that. I could definitely do that. Yeah. You know, this will definitely work. What about having the hero make choices that alter the gameplay? Ooh. It's hard to do that for RPG Maker because it can get too complicated. And with it being our first game, I don't want to feel overwhelmed with that, with choices and that. Maybe I might do that with a future game. Wait, did something tell me to listen? Oh, it must be the music. Oh, yeah, it is. It's Frozen Rain. Hey, listen! Yeah. Yeah, I was just thinking that, actually. Yeah, that's why, to maintain that simplicity, I kept each of the stories in this sort of format. And of course, they won't be overly big games as well. It'll be something that people can enjoy and play for about 10-15 minutes. And the reason for that is to demonstrate my skills for using the tool and understanding the variables and functionalities and bits and pieces like that. Yeah. Why, thank you. Yeah. A lot of it is ideas that make things overwhelming for people when they first work on projects like this. And the brainstorming bit is quite fun. So I've got a, which is what I had been doing this past hour and 42 minutes. Yeah. I reckon we can... Oh, excellent. So what's next stage after story concepts? So I want to give this opportunity to maybe let people deliver more ideas, or if they are dry of ideas, set up a vote for what concept they like the most. So I've got 5 concepts already. Oh, hang on, what's going on? Well, 5 concepts, 4 developed by me, 1 delivered by the community. Or maybe I'll also work on... I'll have to work on this one to turn it into a story somehow. And have the side quests. Yeah. And then once we've chosen our story, yep, we can then start using RPG Maker and develop the maps. And then as we build each map, that's when we would start populating it with people, puzzles, things like that. And then we move on through the storyline and build the map for those appropriate areas as well. Because basically the maps are covering the journey from point A to point B as we go. So we're not doing, like, we're not jumping over points a lot like you would in more complicated games that would be developed, like, say, Diablo or Untold Legends or what's another one? What was another one that was like that? You know what? I can't think of it. Yeah, what was it? Yeah. So we're basically going beginning to end with this particular concept and how I've learned on how to develop games with RPG Maker. There are some that I could probably add more as I go, but then I'll probably be amending further what would I call them? Further assets and variables and functionality to those parts of the maps if I were. Yeah. But yeah, seriously, what I've got here is awesome. I'm gonna start posting these in the Choose Your Story. Cool. I'm just gonna do a thing on the Discord server. A series. Stories of finds on stream, including the expansion of a suggestion from the community. Can't even spell. And I would get this along with which story you would like to see turned into a game. What could I do here? Four of which concepts thought up by me, and so far we have one from the community, with room for more. See now. Okay, so this is where I'm gonna do. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. I'll do this. Oh, I need to do the thing. Please react to one vote per person for the one you wish to see in the game. Cool. That is awesome. That is really cool. Back in my student day. Get it? Cool. There we are. Edit. Edit. Cool. There we go. So those are now officially entered into my Discord server for you guys to review as much as you like to your heart's content. Actually, when is my next RPG? Thursday next week, isn't it? I'll just double check. Yes, Thursday next week. We will then just find out which story we will use next week. Thursday at 7 PM in time. Oh, there we go. That's okay. I was just posting the stories that we've got so far on my Discord server. So we've got 5 stories that we could use. Oh, we got 5 stories that we could choose from so far for our game. And each story is amazing. Although, when it comes to turning myself into a ghost, I can't edit myself to that extent. But I reckon I could probably include hints of things that I've had unfinished in my existing stories. And then of course there'll be bad guys which will involve... Yeah, that's gonna be... I reckon this will be tricky for that, but it's possible. Like, story-wise. Yeah. But I'll see if I could do something with that at some point. Concept 2 is actually quite interesting. Tournament trembles. Although the map for that, it wouldn't take too much effort compared to the rest, because you basically got you got tournament grounds, like some form of arena, and then you got the vestibules and lounge and lobby and all that, and then you've got the arena. And the arena's easy peasy to base a map from, because you've got seats for the audience, you've got like a fighting ground, you've got... Yeah, it's easy. Like, it's an easy thing we can do. I quite like it too. Hey, Captain Obvious, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream. Hey, that time it works. Number 1 I quite like too. It made me think of, like, number 1, it makes me think of values and...
Oh, there he is. Yeah, look, this fucking asshole's parked here.
Yeah, not too bad as well, eh? We've just been brainstorming some ideas for a story that I wish to base my game on. So I've thought up of 4 different story concepts that I can follow through myself. And we've had a submission from the community from 6 Alpha Fury that turned out quite well. And I've shared them all on the Discord so far, so if anyone wishes to see a story turn into a game, then all they have to do is just react to that particular story, and we'll see who wins the votes, and from there we can create our game. Man, they all look really good. Seriously, they do. It looks so amazing. A long process? Well, we did a demo on, like, based on some tutorials I've been following for the previous 2 RPG Maker streams. I would say all up that took about 7 hours. But it was relatively simple to be able to do that by following instructions, because all I was doing was demonstrating some of the features that RPG Maker had offered. And of course the big thing would be the story, because if you just start drawing the maps with no foundation to base it on, which is the story, then it's really going to be messy. And if you draw some maps that have like a lot of features to it, then you might find it can take a fair bit of time, but it's something that I've been planning for, and I intend to follow through with it. And it is something I really would like to see become a reality, which is why I'm doing this. How easy would idea on the water be, e.g. pirates? I have developed a ship in the tutorial, and I'm able to get through that just fine. Hey Joel, how you doing, bro? Welcome along to the stream. I haven't seen you on here all year. Hang on, can I give you a shout out just because? Finland! They were playing nothing, but that's okay. We still appreciate you. Oh, it absolutely is. Happy New Year to you too, Mara. Hey, have you seen what we've been doing for a few of the streams this year? We're making a game. And you're more welcome to join in, and any suggestions you have for the game, hey, it scores you a copy of the game. Yeah, so the stage we're up to at the moment is... Oh, awesome. And we still have room for more stories as well. If you have an idea for a story, then by all means share it with us. We love to hear. But yeah, how's things for you, bro? How's things over in Hamilton? I think, yeah, Hamilton East. Man, I've seriously got some really cool stories here. Realised I've got to do a few things. So it's /VIP space username of who you wish to set as a VIP for your channel. It's basically a similar process to how you would mod someone for your channel. No worries. I only just figured it out myself. So I'm not entirely sure if it's something you can do pre-affiliate, but I know as affiliate you can set up VIP badges, but yeah. See how you get on with that. Oh, yay! Thank you so much. I appreciate that a lot. Oh. Now, do I dare create a fifth concept? I could do. I could do a fifth concept. Oh, here we are. No, there's only one vendor. um... Yeah, I could do... One second. Oh. Oh, student horrors, that's what I could do. Actually, I'll turn that to a community concept. That feels inspired from your one there, Lena. Because we've got unfinished business, which technically is overdue assignments. Like, it's an inspiration from your suggestion. But of course, they're not, like, you. It feels like you would turn into a ghost if they weren't completed, but... Yeah, I could do something with that. It sparked an idea. I could do it. And then there would be... And then it would basically be a campus, which is basically a giant dungeon. Like Hogwarts. But, well, like a dungeon-style map where it's basically a maze. I could do that. I can actually do that. It sounds like a brilliant idea. Enter this as side quest. Student stumbles? No, student... Inspired... There we go. Receives bad news. Is informed that there are 3 overdue that required. Before the end. Otherwise, he is required to reset the entire course. Student, oh, hang on. Locate study materials for assignments. Part of the Castle campus. Appropriate resources for study. These resources are guarded by procrastination demons. I like this. Okay. Need to be completed. Student must locate the special book of assignment completion to finalize assignments. I like this. Then prepare them for submission. Okay, no, we definitely got something here. This is perfect. I like this. Evil. At submission gates. Student is locked off by a bodyguard that prevents him from submitting his assignments. He fights bodyguard to receive entry. Realize he is setting the wrong course. I like that. That is good. Student heroes. I've really created a hero out of this one. Okay. Yeah, we really got something here. Choose your story. We really got something here. Wait, get it. Oh, hang on, I'll just hit it. Oh, that's a lot better. Yes, now we've got it. 6 stories. Oh. Two. Nice. We have 2 stories from the community and 4 from me. Yes. We have some ideas. We have ideas. This is brilliant. I like these ideas. This is absolutely perfect. What other ideas could we include? Yeah. Alright, I reckon I'll leave the live ideas open for another 46 minutes. If anyone has any amazing concept ideas for a story. And if there's any that are open, well, I'll still leave suggestions open for everyone just by flicking me a DM or leaving a message in the Discord. And I could write off something off from there and probably create some more ideas of my own in the process. And then we could keep some voting going on Discord. But yeah, we've got a total of 6 stories that we can use. 4 of which I've made myself, and 2 of which have been provided to us by the community. Big thanks to 6 South of Fury and Angelina90 for submitting their wonderful ideas. And of course I had to expand on them a bit so they can actually meet the format I've been needing to follow. While I'm at it, let's give some oh. 6 Health of Fury. Let's give him a shout out.
Finland!
Aha! And then I'll do one for the birthday twin.
Finland!
Hey, it worked that time around. Yeah, that's an interesting game. No worries. It actually worked that time around. Our Finland. But yeah, what do you think of the concept I've created from you, inspired from your idea? Since you mentioned unfinished business, I was thinking assignments from my student days. So I created something off there and gave you credit for it. So here's what I've done, which I've also shared on Discord. Yes, it is. I tagged you in it. And I gave it a bit of a twist as well, just for fun. Yep. No worries. So I'll leave it here. Yep. Yep, there we are. I'll do it like that, actually. Choose your story, resources, and suggestions on what the game should include. Yeah, what other ones could I do? I just need to think up more stories. I could do another story. But at the same time... yeah, I'm running out of ideas. And 4 concepts is plenty for what a singular person would think up for one's own project. But for a community, I thought sneak another one just because, and then have some submitted by the community as well. So we've got a total of 6 concepts we can follow through on. Oh, of which we have to choose to follow through on. It's seriously so amazing. But yeah. If we can't think of any more stories in the next 20 minutes, that's okay. We'll use these stories as our concepts. Have the voting go live, which has already gone live on Discord now. And we could... I can then share these stories on Twitter. Get some voting done on there. Although it would be really tricky to set up voting on Twitter. Maybe I'll just share the Discord link from there and get people to choose from there. I could do that. Because sharing titles only gives so much context on what the story includes. Because you got Brotherhood and Heart, Tournament Trembles, Corrupted in Power 828 Edition, I Need a Drink. I think people will laugh at that title, I Need a Drink. The RPG game. And then you got In Search of the Lost Follower and Student Terrors. Which all in all sound like really good games. Yeah. The dry horrors. Oh, that would work for I Need a Drink, the dry horrors. I Need a Drink, the dry horrors. There we are. Oh, actually. There'll be quite a lot of witty banter from the vendor saying, by the way, can you give me a drink, please? I'm thirsty. Oh yeah, about that, I'm thirsty too. I'm trying to look for a place to get a drink. Ah, dang it. Thirsty Bill. A rather heroic name. Bill the Hero. Oh. Damn, that's what I need. Have I thought of names? As in names of the characters in the game? Because we can do that as we create the map and develop characters and such. Some of which had already been predefined in the story because the Search of Lost Follower, that will have basically the Twitch community, so I'll choose everyone's names based on the community I'm in. So of course that means you guys will have cameos in the game, like a lumpet. Yeah. And for this one, Corrupted in Power 828 Edition, it's based in Huntley, so it'll have a few names of people I know based in Huntley. So I'll probably just include first names just so you can protect their identity. And that was basically a story I had used for a concept for an assignment I used for 3D game development. Tournament Trembles, I'll have to think of a few names there, which I can do as I create the map. And Brotherhood and Heart, I'll have to think up names for that one too. Oh, and same for I Need a Drink. But of course, for the name of the barkeep, I need to think of like a really funny name for someone who provides a drink. Like Mo. Oh no, that's off The Simpsons, I can't use that. So could the game have things to collect and or level up? Well, it's for RPG games, the main way to level up is by defeating enemies. So I could collect items such as potions or weapons to help me out, and then I could use those items to increase my personal stats or support my personal stats and defeat the enemies, and then get the experience from that and level up. So that's something I can do with RPG Maker. So the experience points I collect level me up. Outfits. I can choose a particular apparel for characters, but then it would also change how the character looks as well. But I can get armor. I could probably do something with that, but that's if the items are available, which I haven't actually seen. I could probably do it with a newer version of RPG Maker like MB or MZ, but I haven't looked too much into that. A lot of the later ones do have supportive tools where I can customize these items, but I need further third-party applications help me out with it, which I lack the access for because I do not own those licenses yet. Which hopefully I can add to my Steam library. Not a bad idea. I could do that. I have been able to use sound in the game, in RPG Maker. Because I do know it supports a particular audio format, which I can just convert using Audacity. So I'll find the right one, convert it to, I think it's OGG, and then work my way from there. I can do that. I can definitely do that. I can do the doing thing. Alright, I know that I also need to... An idea I thought up for myself. I need to include a pond. And the pond must be called the distraction, the distracted pond or the pond of distraction. And there must be a duck there. And I must name the duck Alice. Because that's a cameo I suggested myself to include for this game that I choose to make. And I should be able to do it in any way, shape or form with most of these. I need to find a way to include a pond in Tournament Trembles because that's just a vestibular. Yes. Because I know a particular streamer, well, who hasn't streamed all year to be honest. Hopefully we get to see her stream this year. And she'll appreciate it a lot. She'll have a good laugh. She will. But anyone who doesn't know who I was talking about, I'll just give her a shout out because... Here we go.
Finland!
I think you may have already followed her. Yes. Will distract me from my quest.
Kenny,
I could probably do a side quest. Whack. Whack. What's this duck want? Duck wants bread. Whack. Duck tosses away bread. Whack. Well, what does duck want? Whack. Whack. Oh, the duck just wants to say hello. Whack. No, duck has already said hello. Then it comes to your senses. The duck is trying to distract you. Run away! That's actually a brilliant idea. Alice, the distracted duck. We have ideas coming out of the wazoo in a figurative sense. Duck wants to steal your money. Before you know it, you've lost 100 gold. Duck wanders away with the gold. Duck hires Bounty Hunter. Bounty Hunter kills hero. End of game. And then Duck kills Bounty Hunter. Collects gold and bounty. Wait, how did Duck kill the Bounty Hunter? I don't know. We were too distracted from the truth. Oh, is this an endless life kind of game or unlimited lives? There will be respawn points that I can set. But of course there's no lives with RPG games because you die, you respawn at a particular point, you get to heal. Yeah. I will be able to define that in the game because I've been able to learn how to do that on... Yeah, I was learning how to do that with creating the battle event here for setting up the boss. So I could die 1,000,000 times in a game I'm making and no one will bat an eye. I can die 1,000,000,000 times, no one will bat an eye. Yep, respawn's allowed. And you'll get to respawn at a particular point in the map where you've healed. Hey Joe, how you doing, bro? Welcome to the stream.
Finland! Finland! Finland!
I mean, I've got a B train for fuck's sake. How am I meant to get through? Like,
I take it you just finished work there, Joe.
With this fire engine would just move for me, but
Oh, that's okay. We've just been thinking of some stories that we need to create concepts for the stream. Oh, for the game that we're making. Oh, that you have? Has it been a good night at work? Hopefully not as crazy busy as Christmas. Oh, worse. Oh, because everyone's still on holiday. I would have thought people would be returning. Oh, then again, in my case, I'm on my holiday for the next few days. Then I'm back on Monday. Well, back working, but still sitting here working. But yeah, this is what we've been doing for the whole stream. Doc has been arriving by the trucks and we've got nowhere to put it. Put it on sale. I mean, you got Auckland Anniversary coming up. I'm sure there'll be sales around about then. Otherwise, you got Waitangi the weekend after. Otherwise, it's a hardware store. Build a storage container. You're sorted. Although you will need the foundation, so you might have to hire Aaron for that. We've been freaking out trying to locate it. Oh man. Well, you got 60% sorted. Oh, that's okay. Better than anything lower, of course. But I have faith you'll get through. Yeah, so in regards to tonight, we've been thinking of ideas and we've got a few concepts set up. And majority's gone offsite tomorrow. Ooh, that'll be fun. That'll be got some traveling to do. But yeah, tonight's stream we've been thinking of ideas for stories, and we've got a total of 6 concepts that we've developed. 4 of which by me, 2 of which from the community. And hey, we're still open for more ideas. So my question is, do you have a concept for a story? And if so, would you like to share it here and now? Oh, you got heaps. Alright. What have you got? Let's hear it. We want to hear it here and now. Because once I turn that into a storyboard, well, a storyline sort of thing, I'll share it on Discord and it'll be ready for voting. Perks of being a book nerd who loves fantasy? Nice! It's the creativity that comes from it. It involves dragons and magic. We could definitely do magic in that one. Dragons, I haven't... Have we seen dragons? I'll just open up the tool for sake of curiosity. Say I wanted to include an event. The Megatron potion. Graphic. Monster. Okay, I do have a slight problem. I don't have dragons in the game. I don't have dragons in the tool, unfortunately. Okay. Megatron potion will use. Story involves the ability to hover. Could I include a hovering ability with items? Ooh. Ooh, okay. Those I'll have to include as features in the existing story. But yeah, magic I could definitely involve. Dragons is tricky because there's no dragon sprites in RPG Maker VX. Worst case scenario, I may have to import it to a later version of RPG Maker and work from there. And also see if I can score some dragons sprites off that, if any. Otherwise I'll have to arrange for some to be created. Mega Potion gives you iron skin and non-damage for 5 hours. I've been thinking of using... If I can include those, I'll put them in as suggestions for now. Nice, the Bradtastic potion. Oh. Oh, there we are, that's what I've got. That, and none. Oh, there we are. Now there's everyone's creativity. Now we've got ideas. Well done, folks. Oh, this is brilliant. This is perfect. Oh, that's perfect, bro. Seriously. That is awesome. But yeah, we've seriously got a lot of amazing ideas here. Oh, hang on. I'll put everyone's usernames in bold. There we go. Yeah, summons for battle, I have to include it as a spell for that one. Minhops. Includes everything from language to character names. Even done one that involves the... Oh, the elementals. Nice. That is pretty cool. That is awesome. Oh, by the way, I've done a thing for the first time this year. The news bar's updated with some new news. Like the Winds Fairies. Oh, the Winks Fairies, yes. I was just about to say the Winds Fairies. Working Income New Zealand. Yeah, it's still got some old news that's still relevant, but I've taken away all the irrelevant stuff and I've included some new news. Like this, the cloud editions of the Kingdom Hearts games. 10th of February. And then you've also got the 20th anniversary event happening 13 days after the anniversary launch of Kingdom Hearts for the PS2. Oh, that is awesome. Still working on the movie script for it. It's coming along really nicely. Oh, nice. Alright. I reckon for brainstorming, we'll keep another 15 minutes open on stream, and then we'll... Yeah, and then... really good work. And then we'll call it a stream. So, yeah, anyone who still has ideas, by all means, chuck them away right. Oh, chuck them here right now. All right, what do we got? What do we got? Ideas. We love ideas. Keep the brain working. Keep the brain thinking good and stuff. Let's just say it will rival either Guardians of the Galaxy or Lord of the Rings. Lords of the Galaxy or Guardians of the Ring? Not gonna brag, but you're kind of proud of it. Oh, that's alright, bro. Close. Okay, what about more to come? The sequel for that can be I Need a Key, The Dry Horrors. I really thought up a sequel for Concept 4. Let me type this out. No worries, guys. A platform style game where each room in the castle you must defeat the enemies in level 1 onto level 2 and so on. A fair few of the dungeon or where the castle ones, Tower Light game. That idea was actually going to be used for the mapping of a few of the castles on the concept based one. So I know that I can include that in. I could do that in Six South of Fury's story. It's an idea we'll definitely use, but of course it's used for the mapping of a story. So it will basically help expand it further on by making the map more adventurous. And of course you could save when you're in the main map screen anyway, so if you wish to take a break in between playing the game, then you can. And I was also going to include it for the cave and the tower for Concept 4. And I could probably do like a dungeon style 1 level area for bits of Concept 3 and include levels of a dungeon in Concept for Concept 3 as well, but in the 4th part of the story. It's a simple concept that could almost be too simple. Yeah. That concept can be adopted to a story which will help for the drawing of the map. Which we're actually going to do, depending on what wins. Yeah, that same concept can be used for this part of the story as well for Concept 1. Yeah. Linda is also thirsty for a drink. But yeah, we seriously have some amazing ideas now, guys. With 10 minutes left on the clock. Well, 11 minutes, but who's counting? I wonder. If he runs out of time, that's okay. He's allowed to submit it in Discord. Oh, what do we got? Hero receives letter saying his best mate is sick and needs a special type potion or herb to help him recover that is only available from a wizard who lives very remotely, and the only way to get him is with a spell you learn from a hermit in a cave. Hero gets said herb potion and learns some magical spell from the wizard, i.e. Fireball, Freeze Blast. You come up with the spells. Hero battles is saved and mate lives and... Oh! Perfect! I love these ideas. Okay. Okay, cool. This is awesome. I will do a thing, and we've got... Cool. This is perfect. Alright, now we've got Community Concept 3. Alright, oh, hang on. Okay. What would you like to title that story, Joe? The journey to heal... Oh. Ear high five. Waposh. I'll try to think of a title as well. Although I think... In the meantime, I'll get... suggested by Edgar on 3134. Oh, hang on, I need to do the thing as well. Calypso. Okay. I can do that. I can do that. I take it the name of the hero is Calypso? You got a whole script for that one. Awesome. The hero is Damien and the mate is Calypso. That is friend Calypso. Is sick and needs to find a rare potion herb to help recover. This is only received by wizard hero must prepare for journey. Cool. Alright. Hero receives bad news. Alright, what sort of obstacles would you like to see in the way? So, what must Damien venture through to get to the wizard? Love interest. Hang on, I got an idea. How about that? I could do that. Yeah, caves. Cool, I could do caves. Caves are easy. Caves are really easy. The evil angel. Would you like to be the villain for this one? Or is it like an evil angel guardian that prevents the hero from getting to the wizard? But that's if Joe approves, it's his story. Yes. Alright, how about that, Joe? I reckon this is something we could do. Oh, and the hero has the battle angel, the demon goddess, and she isn't better. Yes! Alright, I can definitely do that. I can do that, and that. Cool. Hero encounters cave. Must get through a cave infested with enemies to... Yep. Thing is, you're submitting these entries, or you're submitting these suggestions. That guarantees you a copy of the game for free. And anyone who hasn't been involved will have to purchase the game. To get to the exit, which is guarded by the leader of the infestation. Hero meets evil angel. Guardian of the wizards. I would say tower. Oh wait, tower. Because that special wizard lives in a tower inside a forest, I reckon. Inches through forests to get to a tower which is guarded by an evil angel who must be defeated in order to access the tower to meet the wizard. Meet the wizard and collect items. to. Friend. Friend feels better and lives happily. Oh, and they both live happy. I got it. Yeah. How's that? Alright, I'll just add a page break here just to give it a bit of consistency on my bit. Alright. And then I'll just update the Discord with... Alright. Edit. And... Perfect. Yes, I agree. I could not agree more. And we actually have one for our, for our concept. Okay. Now, I reckon we'll call our live brainstorming session there for the night. So, this is where I like to officially say thanks to each and every one of you amazing people for your amazing ideas. And we've banded together to create a lot of awesome ideas that we can put together for a game. And I've really enjoyed it. Like, thinking of these ideas live in front of the camera with some beautiful music playing, with some amazing people, and I really had a joy. I've really had an amazing time. I saw that he was just going live, so I reckon we'll give him some support tonight. And then I'll just jump on and say hello to Vicky as well, see how she's going with Kingdom Hearts in between post-stream admin work, which I need to take care of. So yeah, as for tomorrow night's stream, I am going live again at 7 PM New Zealand time for some Disney Universe, which hopefully I'll get to complete tomorrow night. Otherwise, if not, I do have another stream planned for it anyway, which is Wednesday next week. Saturday's stream, yeah. Yeah, for me, it's just been completing the edit for the archive, getting it uploaded to the archive if the video is small enough. I've noticed that they are smaller depending on what game I play. I noticed that with my Serious Sam games that I had streamed last weekend on Saturday, it was 50 gig. That's huge. I guess it just depends on what the graphics are like and how much video is being processed, and not in space of time, but more like the quality. Like, since I've just got Word documents, it's not really a lot I have to do. Yeah, but yeah, with lower quality games, I find that it doesn't take up that much space, which is pretty easy for me to process with the internet I've got here now. Hey, nice one with the shoutouts. Oh, I need to hear this one.
Let's go and do some damage. Oh shit. Yeah, always shoot behind you.
Oh,
Seems to be stuck. I get to click this one. This is what happens when there's a glitch in the game. Hello, glitch.
wow, that glitch.
You did get me eventually. Ooh, I think he just ripped.
That glitch though. So yeah, what I should also say is, even though we've chosen a few different stories that we can work on, suggestions for what those, like what we can include for features in the game, it's not too late, guys, because we're all in this together to define our characters in the game. What should we include backstories? What sort of backstories should we include? Bits and pieces like that. Those are still open for suggestions, and you guys can, yeah, keep brainstorming even after tonight's stream. Like, even this very moment, you can still continue to brainstorm on what we can have. Absolutely. The Discord's there for you guys to share your suggestions. Even just, yeah, get together with a few other people if you wish. But hey, it's entirely up to you if you wish to, yeah, think up some ideas as a group or even by yourself. It's so cool that we're joining together to make this game here tonight, guys, and even for this series of streams. So I'm glad we can do that. I will advertise voting to go live tonight as part of my post-stream admin work. So yeah, we will definitely have some voting available for our stories so that people can choose what we'll base our game on. You'll send me the elemental script and you can have a look at it. Yeah, no worries, man. Yep. Now we're gonna start our raid to see Mr. Captain Obvious. See what he's playing. He's playing something. I can't quite see what he's playing at the moment. But yeah, we'll show him some Bradtastic support. Otherwise, we'll catch you all tomorrow night, 7 PM New Zealand time, for Disney Universe. Until next time, bye for now. Peace. Thank you very much for checking out my video. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, jump on Discord, and like my Facebook page, Bradtastic Ninja Gaming. Everything you need will be in the description down below. Also shoutouts to Angelina90, Mr. Captain Obvious, Joel, and Megatron3124 for jumping on to say hello. Cheers everyone!